Hi guys. So, it's Tuesday and we back at work and everything. And guys, Tuesday is always a hard day because, we got all these deliveries right here and then all these changeover stuff. So it's even harder because, I'm like still on East Coast time and everything. Haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately and everything. And then I found out by the people commenting, they're like, Marty, you posted the same vlog twice. And I was like, no, I didn't. And everything is because I was thinking I didn't because I just had a different thumbnail and everything, but apparently I did. So sorry about that, folks, and everything. So as soon as I get off work today, we'll post that and everything. But it's gonna be, who knows, guys? Who knows when we get off work today? Because I'm already at 7 hours. And I'm just taking my lunch now and everything, So tell you what. And then, guys, so the peoples around here, they're asking me like, hey Marty, would you consider living down there? Like, is it nice and everything? They're like, I've never been down south and everything. I was like, yeah, it's real nice and everything. And right now, guys, look, right now, it's just raining. And it's cold. Cause let's see, what's the temperature right now, guys? Let's see. So the temperature right now is, if it ever loads. I don't know why it's not loaded, but anyway. Weather for Newport, Oregon. You see what it is, guys? You see what it is? You see? I know. It's something else. And then you'd be like, let's see. Weather for Atlanta, Georgia. And look at the weather for Atlanta, Georgia. You see? Dang, guys, big difference. And then I'm just like looking around, and I noticed that there's like no life in the peoples around here because it's just a bunch of old people wearing jackets, just, and then there's some rude people like this one lady, guys. So this one lady goes, hey, do you know what this is all about? And I said, no, I really don't. And she goes, what do you mean you don't you work here? And I said, no, I don't work here and everything. And she goes, what, you don't work here? And I said, yeah, I don't work here, lady. I'm wearing a shirt that doesn't say Fred Meyer on it. Obviously I don't work here. And she goes, well, can you see what it says? And I said, well, I kind of got poor vision, so I would say just read it and everything. If you can't read it, don't know what to tell you. Maybe ask the customer service. And, she goes, that's very rude of you. And I said, no, it's not. You're being very rude and everything. I go, a little kindness goes a long way and everything. And then she goes, what's your name? And I said, you don't need to know my name, but I know your name's Karen and everything, And it just stormed off. And I was like, jeez, people down south weren't treating me like that, Tell you what, But hey, if people are upset at you and everything, usually they're dealing with something and they're just like displacing their anger. So don't let it get you down, guys. Don't let it get you down. But just another day. So who knows what got going on the rest of the day? Stay tuned and find out. I saw they had a new pink lemonade flavor of C4 Energy. That should be really good. I got a review done. I haven't posted it yet, but I found that was it Fruit Loop? Flavor of C4 energy drink. It wasn't, I think it was called like breakfast cereal, but review on that one coming soon. Anyway, guys, so see you, when we get done with work. Who knows when that is? Hi guys. So just got done working for the day, done for the day. And guys, it was an 11-hour day and everything. I know, guys. Tell you what, I need to bring, a big jug of water with me or something, because I'd be getting thirsty and everything. I didn't have my usual water bottle with me because, I forgot to put it back in here for my trip and everything. But anyway, guys, all in all, it was alright and everything. My coworker Steve came over and helped me out because I was like, hey Steve, did you ever get your jersey from that other guy that works with us? And he's like, nope, he still hasn't got it to me. And I was like, dang, Steve, that's horrible that he would, steal your jersey. Because we all got these like FIFA jerseys and everything to wear at work and everything, and the other guy stole it and like won't give it to him and everything. I go, it's bad enough that he won't give it to you, and then even more, you got cancer, and he's stealing from some guy that has cancer. Dang! And like today was his last day working and everything, so I was like, that's a sad story and everything. And then I was like, he's had it for like 2 weeks. And everything, and still hasn't gave it to him. So I told Steve, I go, you know what? He probably sold it on eBay and everything because they're pretty nice and everything, like FIFA World Cup jerseys and everything. Anyway, so that's that, I guess, and everything. I got a letter in the mail the other day that said I'm vested in the union, so that's good, It says it says like basically, guys. So if I was to quit right now, I would get $4,000 per year and everything when I'm 65. So that's something and everything. So anyway, that's all we got to talk about for you. You know, just lordy. Anyway, see you tomorrow, I guess. Keep spreading the good vibes on, and check me out on Instagram, just Marty Kaufman. Boop.